What if I told you that one tweet, just a single tweet, may have completely changed the course of one of the biggest tech battles in history? And this isn't just any ordinary conflict. This is Elon Musk versus OpenAI, a fight that could literally shape the future of artificial intelligence. This is no longer just a tech drama. It's a billion-dollar war filled with accusations of betrayal, secret plans, deleted evidence, and an upcoming trial that could shake the entire AI industry. And the craziest part is that this situation has just escalated in a way no one expected. So today, we're going to break it all down and understand what's really going on behind the scenes. To understand this story, we need to go back to the beginning. When OpenAI was founded in 2015, its vision was completely different from what we see today. It was created as a non-profit organization with a simple mission: to develop artificial intelligence for the benefit of humanity, not for profit or corporate control. And one of the key figures behind that vision was Elon Musk. Yes, the same Elon Musk who is now suing OpenAI. At that time, he wasn't an outsider. He was deeply involved and even contributed around $38 million between 2016 and 2018 to support the organization. But this is where things start to get complicated. Elon Musk claims that he didn't just give that money randomly. According to him, it was based on a promise that OpenAI would remain a non-profit and open-source organization. However, today OpenAI has transformed into a powerful, for-profit entity with billions of dollars in investment, including major backing from Microsoft. And that's where Elon's issue begins. He argues that he was misled, that while he believed in a non-profit mission, the leadership, particularly Sam Altman and his team, were already planning to shift toward a for-profit model behind the scenes. Because of this, Elon is now seeking up to $134 billion in damages. Up until this point, it might sound like a typical dispute where both sides are telling their own version of the story. But in January 2026, something happened that changed everything. The court unsealed a set of private documents, and among those documents was something no one expected: a personal diary written by OpenAI co-founder Greg Brockman. Now, this wasn't just any diary. It contained entries that could significantly impact the case. In one entry from November 2017, Brockman reportedly wrote that if they transitioned from a non-profit to a for-profit shortly after committing to being non-profit, then it was a lie. That single line has now become one of the most damaging pieces of evidence in the entire case. And it didn't stop there. The diary also included notes suggesting that there were discussions about financially separating from Elon Musk and even thoughts about reaching billion-dollar outcomes. For Elon's legal team, this looks like a smoking gun, proof that the original intentions may not have been entirely honest. This is one of the key reasons why the judge has allowed the case to move forward to trial, which is expected to take place in April 2026. At this point, you would expect OpenAI to be under serious pressure. But instead, something surprising happened. Sam Altman posted a tweet saying he was excited to get Elon Musk under oath, and even described the upcoming trial as Christmas in April. That level of confidence raised a lot of questions. Why would someone facing such serious allegations appear so relaxed and even excited? The answer started to emerge when new information came to light, and this time, it wasn't about OpenAI. It was about Elon Musk. According to court filings, Elon Musk frequently used encrypted messaging platforms like Signal or XChat to communicate. While that in itself isn't unusual, what raised concerns was the use of auto-delete settings. Many of these messages were set to disappear within a week or even less. But what made the situation worse was testimony suggesting that the more sensitive the information, the faster those messages were deleted. In everyday situations, that might just seem like a preference for privacy. But in a legal case, it becomes a serious issue. This behavior can be interpreted as destruction of evidence, which courts take very seriously. There's a legal concept known as adverse inference, which allows a jury to assume that destroyed evidence would have been unfavorable to the person responsible for deleting it. And this is where the situation begins to shift dramatically. Initially, Elon Musk appeared to have the upper hand because of the diary evidence. But now, he may not have any supporting documentation of his own, since many of his communications were deleted. This means that much of his case could rely on memory rather than concrete proof. On the other hand, OpenAI has emails, internal notes, and documented records to support their arguments. This creates a very interesting courtroom dynamic. Elon Musk is essentially saying, "They misled me," while OpenAI can respond by asking, "Where is your evidence?" And if Elon cannot provide those records, it could weaken his position significantly. This is likely one of the main reasons why Sam Altman appears so confident about the trial. Under oath, Elon will be questioned in detail about past events, conversations, and decisions. Without documented evidence, his answers may not carry the same weight. However, the situation is far from one-sided. The same documents also suggest that Elon Musk himself may have supported the idea of transitioning to a for-profit model at one point. Notes from 2017 indicate that he understood the need to raise massive amounts of capital and acknowledged that a different structure might be required to achieve that. There were even discussions about converting OpenAI into a B Corp or a similar hybrid structure. Additionally, Elon reportedly proposed merging OpenAI with Tesla and sought a greater level of control over the organization. When those proposals were rejected, he decided to step away from the company. Before leaving, he is said to have told the team to find their own way to raise billions of dollars and suggested that their chances of success without him were extremely low. This added context changes the narrative significantly. Instead of a straightforward case of betrayal, it becomes a complex situation involving disagreements over control, strategy, and the future direction of the company. Both sides appear to be presenting selective versions of events that support their own arguments. When you look at the full picture, it's clear that both sides have strengths and weaknesses. Elon Musk has the diary evidence, which raises serious questions about OpenAI's intentions. But OpenAI has documentation and records, while Elon's lack of preserved communication could work against him. This is what makes the case so unpredictable, and this isn't the only legal conflict in play. Elon Musk has also been involved in another lawsuit involving OpenAI and Apple, where his affiliated companies claim that the two are working together in a way that limits competition. The argument is that integrating OpenAI's technology into Apple's ecosystem gives it an unfair advantage over other AI companies. Whether or not that case holds up remains to be seen, but it highlights the larger battle taking place. Because this is no longer just a personal dispute. This is a war over the future of artificial intelligence. With major players like Google and Anthropic also advancing rapidly, the stakes have never been higher. The outcome of these legal battles could influence how AI is developed, controlled, and distributed across the world. So what happens next? There are a few possible scenarios. One possibility is that both sides reach a settlement before the trial begins, avoiding the risks of public exposure. A trial could be damaging for both parties. The diary could harm OpenAI's reputation, while Elon's message deletion practices could raise serious concerns about his credibility. But if the case does go to trial, it could become one of the most intense and closely watched legal battles in tech history. Every detail will be examined, every claim will be challenged, and the outcome could have long-lasting consequences. At the end of the day, one thing is clear. This is not just a lawsuit. It's a battle over power, control, and the future of one of the most important technologies ever created. And whoever comes out on top may not just win a case, they may shape the direction of artificial intelligence itself. And the most fascinating part? This story is still unfolding.